Greetings, it's been a while since I watched the show ALF. So today we're looking at two episodes, in this case, Border Song and Wild Thing. Let's look at Border Song first. In this episode, in which Willie is having to say, okay, this young boy, he's not able to get back to his family and all that. So until he's able to get in contact with them, he is having to stay at the Tanner home. And ALF is basically able to make friends with this young kid. And I gotta say, it's been a while since I've watched the show, and I was able to say, yeah, this one was pretty good. I never was say, yes, this is a show that came out in the 80s, but sometimes when you watch certain episodes, you realize, say, hey, if you could watch certain episodes, you realize, hey, some of these episodes feel relevant even today. And it kind of works. Like, the idea of, say, the young boy and realize, say, hey, I don't want to, be here. I want to be, in my home country. I want to be with my friends. I want to be with others that I know and all that. And, at the same time, my dad's trying to make a difference in the life of us and all that. And I also really like all the goofy moments, say when he has his first interaction with ALF, and ALF is saying, it's the, they say, oh, it's the Osmotics dog, oh, oof.
Bob Barker.
And all that, and yeah, I kind of thought, okay, this is trying to be, say, an answer to, probably, say, probably going something that had happened back in the 80s at the time, perhaps. And, yeah, I feel like this could, at the same time, say, feel really relevant even today. And I also, when it comes to the dramatic elements, I do like it when ALF goes to have his discussion with him and all that. Because oh, yeah, this film is probably good. The acting is good. ALF is still still funny.
If I stay in Riverside, will you come and visit?
Probably not. But hey, there's no reason why you can't drop by here once in a while and visit me. Although call first. I may be in the shower.
And all that. Yeah, I thought this was pretty good. I really enjoyed the acting from it, from the guest actor and all that. Overall, thought it was one to say, hey, check it out. So next episode of that was an episode called Wild Thing. In which ALF is saying, hey, guys, I say, on Melmac, say, my race always has a moment in which, for a certain amount of time, we go nuts. So, put me in this box, don't let me out, and whatever you do, don't let me out. Because I will go rounding out trying to find Lucky the cat. And, yeah, I did, see some of the little silly moments, say, ALF, and Brian, that basically just trying to be, trying to, say, hey, what you thinking about, what you thinking about, and
You're thinking of the 1927 Yankees.
I was thinking of a fork.
all that. Those are kind of cute little moments. At least I think they are. And then, ALF doing this, his usual, testing things. They say, hey, don't let me out of the cage. Don't let me out of the cage, and all that. But Brian lets him out, and all that. And then ALF puts Brian in the cage. And I thought, kind of silly. But at the same time, I think, the funnier moments is when Willie is looking for ALF, and he finds him at the neighbor's house, and he is just, at the same time, whenever, say, he goes, say, ALF, where are you? And then he's going to say, here, take this.
How long do you preheat these for a cat? What's so funny?
this toaster oven? Is it a toaster or is it an oven?
And it's a microwave, and then everyone's going to say, "What you doing with that? What you doing with that?" And all that, and it's just, yeah, it's kind of goofy because it's funny. And I did think say one of the things that normally what the show would do is whenever it has moments in which ALF is just going insane, going crazy, like when he stole a car for a joyride. In this episode, he tries to take a riding mower, but I'm glad we didn't see that because there's moments where they say, and now this a tiger is on the loose and all that, and I find that was funny, but at the same time, like at the end of the episode, like say some of the final jokes are like say ALF talking in quotes that people have said. Kind of like a weak kind of joke, I suppose.
Words of Dustin. It ill becomes us to jest at a fallen potentate, and still less before he has fallen.
But I did like how the ending of it followed up to a, like a audio gag of him just say, and be on the lookout for a missing tiger and all that. But as we go to a, the garage, we have this reveal.
If you've stolen any cats, they're going back immediately. You understand?
No problem.
I'll take them back right after breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, ALF is a silly show. It's fun. It's cheesy. But at the same time, it's a show I feel like, this is just my opinion, I still think it kind of has a way of holding up based on the way it does its stories, in a way. Yeah, some of the things are probably, like, say, a hallmark of the 80s and all that. But yeah, I thought this one was pretty good. I thought both of these were very well done episodes. See you next time.